in daily life, but then you have to find a way to solve it and then to make the life better. That is.
Do you think that just any of them love each other, or love is never exists?
Yes, I think some of them love each other. I don't think that love has to be the big trumpet. You fall and look each other in the eyes and there's trumpets and the heaven opens up and stuff like that. Love doesn't have to be like that. You can also get to know each other over time and then really love each other and take care of each other and have like where the sympathy for each other grows into love. I believe so. Of course there are couples, and that's also the problem because there's such a strong prejudice. So the couples that actually do have a really good time together and do actually love each other, they were having a hard time in this society. I mean, imagine being a Thai girl living in Sweden with a man that you really do love. And everybody, when you walk on the street, everybody will think, only for money. That's a very hurting situation to be in as a human being.
No, I don't find something difference between us, like how we're thinking and so. It's I think that inside you're all the same. Outside, okay, we look little different, but no. So I think it's the same. She's very kind, if I say so. Nice woman. You can say a big heart, I say so. I never asked before someone. I do it, and then I see, okay, it's going well. Is it going well? It's going well, but okay, it's a problem. That's my problem to fix it. So it's being hopefully good. So I'm a little, what can you say? Not special person, but I go my own way, if I say so. And I'm not that also the person who is going and thinking what other thinking and like, because it's my life. And I'm not that person who is going and looking and thinking about others. If there's problems, I have mine.
Happy, I feel okay. And yes, but I know that many of Swedish people, not only Swedish people, from another country also, they just need they just think like a Thai woman needs money all the time.
Yeah,
but I don't think so.
Yeah, it's very, very bad because but because I think that people always think that, and no, they not only think about the Thai woman, they think about the woman from the poorer country.
But one thing, we are all need money. It's true that we need money, but how can we find money? That is the point. So it's individual, you know. For me, I cannot say I go with man because I need money. For me, no. I cannot do that. I cannot go with the fat old man because I need money. I cannot do that. It's up to people. I cannot. You cannot see one example and you use that one with every people. It's not right. That many Thai girls come here because they need a better life. But it's not their fault, you know. Everyone needs better life, and Swedish men are happy. Or what do you think?
Okay, so let's change it around. Let's say that Denmark is like really poor, and we have a whole bunch of big black Africans with big lips and really tall coming to Copenhagen. and hanging out at the bars looking at white girls. Because and these men that these Africans that come to Copenhagen, they're like 50 something, and they're maybe a little bit overweight in a not so sexy way. And you have all these young girls that are really beautiful, blonde Danish girls with big blue eyes. I wouldn't want, as I know like that Thailand have a really strong family tradition and that you're raised to take care of your parents. That's a big part of the culture. But it's still, I wouldn't want my daughter to marry a old African man. If you change it around, I mean, there is some kind of abuse. I have a child of myself. If I was brought up like really, really poor, and I could see that, okay, it's not even that maybe you have to sleep with like a tons of men. You just have to hang out in a bar and then become really good friends with one man. And your life will be secure, like times 100 for yourself and your son. I would be tempted also. I totally understand it, as I really would be tempted to do it myself. You know, if you don't see any possibilities of like the Thai culture that I don't know enough about, but I know like I could easily imagine being poor and not having many possibilities, and then it's right in front of you, and it's like, so there's so many different stories. Then there's like hardcore prostitution, which I definitely think is really, really disgusting. But that's another story.
I think many people think Asian women is like very calm, and they are very kind, and they are like quiet people. I think it's not clever, but actually ASEANs is very clever, I think.
Yeah, do you think that the Asian women quiet and kind?
Like shy. Some of them, many people think like this kind of picture, I think.
That is to be a woman, to be quiet.
No, I don't think so.
To be quiet and to be kind is good or bad?
I think it's bad. Women must be strong and must believe themselves, and they can fight with men, I think. Not fight like physically, but psychologically they must be strong, I think. And like, of course, we need the gender right as well, I think.
But I think, sometimes I think that maybe the hardest part, maybe of coming to Northern Europe, is other people's reactions towards you. Because there is this prejudice. And maybe that's the hardest part.
I can talk as like European way, like they are all about colonialism, I think, because they are like first they colonize themselves, and then after they colonize some other people, like also a lot of racism as well, I think, because they see white people is in the high position and black or yellow people is in the low position. So I think it's all about like power talking.
Yeah.
Because they think like they can colonize Asian women or African women or Latin American women, or because they think like they must be in the top because they think they are clever also.
But do you think that the man will marry a woman from prostitution?
No, I don't think so. And also like if you see it like Asian woman married with Swedish man, if you see it inside the life of them, I think it's really not so easy life they have, I think, because maybe the woman treated very bad as well, I think. But because cultural difference and like one thing is cultural difference, and other things maybe they married because they really love each other. They married because maybe this man only needs some woman who must take care of home or must have sex, or and then the woman married because of want to stay in Europe or want to be in Europe, I think. So I think it's a big problem. But I don't know any examples, so I can't tell about it. Yeah.
Asian women should go back to their home country and to marry a man from their home country?
I think they need to find the real love, I think.
And you don't believe that there's a love between the Swedish man and Asian woman?
Yeah, but I think some people they have love, but some is don't, I think.
Yeah.